Hey guys, it's Laurie. I'm first of all going to admit that I did directly steal this idea from Scent My Way. She posted a video recently that was like Bath & Body Works throwback products, stuff that's, hasn't been around for a while. And as I was watching the video, I started thinking about all the stuff that I have that I just keep because it's kind of nostalgic for me. And every once in a while I like to go open the bottles and smell them. So I got so excited I just had to do this video. And it's probably going to actually be a few different parts because I've got a lot of old stuff, and this stuff right here that I'm going to show you is probably, I don't know if it's half, I don't remember. I actually have a duffel bag full of like old lotions and stuff underneath my bed at my house. I don't remember everything that's in there, but this is what I have at my boyfriend's house, and some of it I still do use. Others I'm just kind of keeping here for, storage because, it's extra storage space. So anyway, so yeah, expect another one of these videos from me. And that stuff in like follow-up videos is going to be even older. I think I have some things from the late 1990s. So it's going to be very, very exciting for me too, because I haven't like looked in this bag for probably a couple years now. So, so yeah, this stuff is going to be somewhat more recent, but probably the latest stuff that you'll see is from 2010 maybe, so it is still kind of throwback. Okay, and you will see I do have everything faced backwards so that you can't see what anything is, except maybe you can read this Harvest Berry label right here. But I like for it to be kind of a surprise, so I don't like video, or I don't want to say I don't like videos, but I prefer videos where like I can't see everything that's going to be in the video, because it, I don't know, kind of gives it a little bit more of an anticipation factor. Okay, so let me get started. First I'll go over body care, and one of my absolute favorite things that was released probably, I think this was 2009 maybe. They made Japanese cherry blossom into a rice dry oil spray and also a sake oil to cream body wash. And I absolutely love the packaging on this. I love the shape of the bottle. And I just think it's really, really beautiful. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, well, you kind of get the idea. This is a great product. It's still in great condition. It's basically a very liquidy gel type. I'm sorry you can't see it. I'm not going to try to pour it out, but it's almost like an oil base. And it's very slippery, and it gets very foamy when you use it. And it also has like, you can smell like a rice note to it. I mean, it's definitely Japanese cherry blossom, but it's also, there's also something to it that is just more, it's a more upscale version of the Japanese cherry blossom scent because of that little rice scent. Yeah, this almost seems like, the consistency I would say is like a massage oil until it like touches water, when it starts to kind of foam up. It's not a huge lathery type of body wash, but just it's very, very nice. I think I ended up using this to shave, and this is actually, I believe, my second bottle of this. So love this. And then the corresponding rice dry oil spray, kind of the same deal, where the spray has a very oily feel to it that stays on your skin for a long time, and it's let's see, oil infused with rice, luxurious moisture with a radiant sheen is what it says. And And the fragrance just lasts on here, and it's very heavy. It is a very heavy form of Japanese cherry blossom. So great stuff. I'm glad that I picked up a couple extras of those. Okay, also one that's highly requested, bring back white cherry blossom. When cherry blossom was originally released in 2004, everybody went, it ended up being a very popular scent, and they did a couple of spin-offs on it. White cherry blossom was one. Pear blossom was another one. I may actually still have a bottle of that in that bag that I was talking about. I'll have to look for that. But this is a nice scent, although I don't know, it's kind of starting to smell funny, and you can tell like it's a little bit discolored. This body wash, or this shower gel, used to be just a clear, there was no yellow color to it, but it was a very nice scent, very pretty. And then to go along with that, another highly requested bring back is magnolia blossom, and I have this in the body cream and creamy body wash, and I do really love this scent. It's very nostalgic for me. Although the body cream, the scent is turning, it doesn't smell that great anymore. Let's see if this is better. I had this in, also had this in wallflower form, believe it or not, and it was very, very good. Oh, and white cherry blossom came in wallflower form too. I had both of those. So yeah, the scent on this is turning a little bit. That makes me kind of sad. I think I do still have a shower gel in this, so I'll have to pull that out. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to go with, I don't know. Okay, this one, this is not too old. I also believe this is a 2009 release, maybe. This is the Radiant Silk Lotion. I freaking love this stuff. It is, the consistency is like super creamy. It's very spreadable, and it's light, and it does have a shimmer to it, which I don't really care for, but this was perfect for using after you shave. It just made my legs feel so unbelievably smooth. I think I also had this in black amethyst and Japanese cherry blossom. I was a huge fan of Japanese cherry blossom at one time. Like, could not get enough of it. Anything they released in it, I bought. So, okay. Also an oldie, but a goodie. I don't think that this was, I think maybe this was available on the website at one time. But I don't know that it, I don't think it is anymore. And this is Sea Spray, which is just a nice, this is very nostalgic for me. This reminds me of high school. That's how old this scent is. This is like the packaging from, I believe, the late 90s. So, anyway, it's like a super clean scent with, there's a little bit of a floral note in there. Again, it's, I think it's turning. I think I've kept this for too long. But it's very distinct. I don't really know how else to describe it. Oh, let me see if there's something. No. This is before they put descriptions on the gels. It just says, rich lather leaves your skin cleaner, softer, and scented with the cool, invigorating fragrance of Sea Spray. Papaya extract cleanses and smooths. Aloe vera moisturizes and conditions. So, yeah, there's no scent description on here, unfortunately. This was released, I think. This is not the original, like, release of this. You can see there's the classics on here. This is from when they were actually bringing these back into the store for semi-annual sale. Okay, let me get some of this out of the way. Another great scent that I absolutely loved when it was first released is Harvest Berry. And there is a description on this. This is luscious berries, invigorating bergamot, and cassis are blended with white citrus, sorry, it's hard to read, jasmine, and anise to create this tempting fall fragrance. And this came out one year, and like, I think people really loved it, and then it disappeared. It's a very, very unique fragrance. And this was another one that, like, everything that they released in it, I bought. So, in fact, it got to the point where, like, I just saturated myself with it so much that I had to stop using it for a couple years because I was kind of tired of it. But very unique. You definitely get, like, an herbalness and, like, a dark berry. It's not a very sweet scent, though. I can't really compare it. I think a couple people have compared stuff to this recently. Was it one of the... Oh, I think they said that Napa Autumn Blackberry kind of smelled like this. It does maybe have that same blackberry note, but this is definitely more herbal. So it's very different. Okay. Another one of my favorite things ever that I really wish they would bring back is the Aquatanica Spa. Especially this, like, Sea Moisture Gel Souffle. This stuff is fabulous. And this is actually my second jar of it. You can see it's got a very, like, gelatinous, pudding type consistency. And the smell is just, this is gonna sound gross, but it's like briny and salty and minerally. Like, it smells kind of like, yeah, I guess mineral spirits. But it smells just like what you would think, like, the sea smells like, without, like, a fishy kind of smell. Like, I think of, like, reefs, like coral reefs and just salt water when I smell this. Absolutely love this. And this stuff glides on so smooth. It's another one that's great to use after shaving. And I do believe that it has, like, a cooling effect to it as well. So this is just, I mean, it's perfect for the summer. And then to go along with that is the Marine Mineral Body Wrap, which you can apparently, it looks like this. It's very, very thick. It's almost got, I think it may have clay in it. Envelop yourself in the ocean's embrace with the signature body treatment of France's premier coastal spas. This creamy algae oil infused wrap hydrates the body while replenishing depleted skin with essential marine trace elements. And it says marine nutrient complex, oh, blah, blah, blah. Where's the, oh, sorry. Yeah, it looks like it actually has coral seaweed, plankton extract. I don't know. There might be more ingredients, but anyway, I'm not going to waste your time. But yeah, this is so thick, the consistency of this. It does really feel like clay. So in fact, I can ball it up and, like, drop it back in there. It smells pretty similar to the souffle. This, oh great, now it's on my fingers and I don't have anything to wipe it off with. This is, I think they say you spread it on your body before you take a bath, and then you rinse it off, or you let it melt off in the bathtub, or you can use it like kind of a scrub in the shower. I like to do that. But yeah, this stuff is pretty good. It had a pretty hefty price on it too. I think I didn't pay this much, but it was $22.50 at the time. I got it semi-annual for like 75% off. So that was good. All right, very quickly, I don't know if anybody remembers lemongrass cardamom in the aromatherapy line. I like this one a lot. It is just, I mean, you get like a lemon, herbal lemon kind of scent. This was really good. Okay, this is actually not the only one I have like this. There's another scent that I'll show you in my next video. But this was the True Blue Morocco line. And there was like a bunch of different types of fragrances in this, but they had 3 like shower creams or shower gels, and I had all three. One of them was, it was pink. What was in it? Crap, I can't remember. I keep wanting to say it was like pomegranate or something, but that was not it. It was fig. Some kind of fig, I think. Then this one is the rose petal and orange flower shower cream. And the other one I have is the green tea cucumber, I believe, which that one's actually my favorite. And I love that dearly and wish that I had purchased more of that. But this one had an interesting consistency. It's got like a kind of clotted look. You probably can't see, but it really does smell like an orange, a combination of like an orange blossom and rose. That's exactly what I get from this. It's pretty pleasant. I like that. Okay, I know, let's get to the Temptations line because I know that a lot of people really like these. I pretty much owned every bottle, every Temptations fragrance that was available, with the exception of a few. And most of those I have gone through and thrown the bottles away. But Birthday Blowout, this is actually the second one I had like this. I think I picked this up at a semi-annual sale. This is actually not, I'm not that crazy about this kind of fragrance. There's like a vanilla bakery note to it, but it's kind of sour. I don't know quite how to describe it. Not my favorite, but it was kind of neat that it came back, so I got a second one. This is Apple Fizz, which you can see I'm almost finished with. And this was just kind of a nice green apple type scent. Juicy, all that. Simply Divine Cherry Pie. Let's see, this was, I remember this distinctly. Yeah. This has a strong, like, memory connection for me. I think this was 2007 or 2008 that this released. And, I mean, it's cherry and you get, like, some crust note to it. It smells delicious. Let me tell you, this red right here will, like, make your freaking bathtub water red. Like, crazy. It's pretty unbelievable. So, I really like this. Oh, and look, they always had like a thing on the back. This says, this is kind of cheesy, but I'll read it. Pretty please, she said, with cherries on top. Those words, combined with a playful tilt of the head and a coy look of desperation, were her personal recipe for getting what she wanted every time. The man of her dreams, innumerable riches, the last slice of her favorite dessert. It had taken her years to perfect the gesture, and now that she had, life truly was a bowl of cherries. So, yeah, like I said, pretty cheesy, but they were into that kind of thing for a while where they were putting these little, you know, what do you call that, vignettes on the back of their body lotion or shower gels in this. So, I kind of feel like I want to talk more about the Temptations scents that I've had in the past, but I might save that for the next video because this one's already kind of long. So, I think I'll wait on that. And plus, I've got some other Temptations to show you. Okay. Pumpkin Pie Paradise. I believe this is one of the first Temptations releases, and this may actually be the original packaging. I think this is from, yeah, this is an original release bottle right here. This is awesome. One of my favorite pumpkin scents ever. And the description says, sugar, spice, and everything nice. Make our pumpkin pie paradise 3-in-1 a little slice of heaven for the entire body. Enjoy the spicy sweetness of this wonderfully addictive blend of rich pumpkin, warm cinnamon, and creamy caramel. Seconds, anyone? So yeah, great. I owned multiple bottles of this. I think this is like my third one. Oh my goodness. This smells just like a pumpkin pie, but probably not as spicy. It's almost like if you took and combined like whipped cream or something with a pumpkin pie filling. It's just that fabulous. Like, oh, And you really do smell like a pumpkin. That real pumpkin kind of scent. Love this. Love this. So glad this is my last bottle. Still seems to be okay. I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna use it. Okay, now getting into holiday type stuff. The holiday traditions. So I have here, I think this is the oldest stuff right here. This is 2000. Is this 2008 that this was released? Either 8 or 9. But yes, Festive Vanilla Fig in the body cream and shower gel. And if anybody watched my last Scentsy haul, to me this smells just like Eskimo Kiss. Or Eskimo Kiss smells just like this. And let me read you the description. Warm up with the ones you love. Festive Vanilla Fig is a creamy blend of fresh fig nectar, poached peach, vanilla extract, and decadent rum drizzle. I was very obsessed with this scent when it first came out, and then I kind of had to take a break from it for a while. Okay. Then its partner. This is Yuletide Pear Vanilla. The scent on, or the description on this is Bring Joy Home. Yuletide Pear Vanilla is a festive blend of poached pear, winter quince, toasted marshmallow, and vanilla sugar. So this is another great one. And I believe I said that Scentsy's Jingle Bells smells similar to this. So if you want to know what these smell like, check those out. Okay. Going back, actually, I think these may be older. Shoot. Wait a minute. Maybe that was 2009 that those came out, because I'm pretty sure that this was 2008. Anyway, so this is Twisted Peppermint Body Lotion from, like I said, 2008. I can't remember. Anyway. The description says an invigorating holiday scent of cool, refreshing mint, white sugar, and just a hint of rich vanilla. I think that may still be the description on it. I'm not really that sure. But I love the packaging on this. I thought it was really, really pretty. The contrast of the whites and silver, whites and reds and silver. So I love that. I didn't typically use the body lotion, but I had to get it just because I love the bottle so much. And then I think maybe a couple years later, they released the shapeable foaming soap. This is also Twisted Peppermint. And this, you literally, I don't know if anybody tried this. This is going to make me a mess, but I have to show you how cool this stuff is. You can literally, well, I think maybe it's kind of losing some of its tackiness, but you can see how thick it is. It does, there's quite a bit of resistance when I press my fingers together on it. But anyway, I like this for shaving quite a bit too. So I got a couple of cans in that when I think it was I think it went 75% off, so I picked up a few cans. Oh my god, what a mess. Anyway. Oh, and then on to Winter Candy Apple. This was from, I think, this same year as this. Really pretty kind of packaging, and this says, I don't think the description is the same on this anymore. Crisp apples, sweet orange, and pineapple mingle with cinnamon spice in this joyous holiday scent. Yeah, I love this scent a lot. It's, ooh, that kind of does smell off. So, I mean, it's always good. Everybody loves it. Well, maybe not everybody, but it's a very popular scent. We all know it. It keeps coming back. Okay. And then this is from what year? 2010? No, it can't be. Crap, I don't remember. Anyway, this is the first year they started doing this kind of packaging, which they're continuing to do year after year now, where it's, you know, this kind of metallic background with a white, you know, snowy scene. This is the first year they did this, and this was my favorite, probably my favorite version of Vanilla Bean Noel, because to me it smells just like an Oreo cookie. I don't know what it is, but it smells like an Oreo cookie. Love this. Okay, and then these two aren't as old, but they are kind of throwbacks. This one is Snow-Kissed Berry. Actually, I think, is this from the same? This may be the same year. I think it is. Yeah, that font looks like it's the same. So, Snow-Kissed Berry is, where is it? A festive blend of juniper berry, sparkling cranberry, amber, and white musk. That sounds pretty interesting. And it's the first of many scents that smelled similar to this, or does that make any sense? I think a lot of other scents were inspired by this. A lot of the other berry scents, for example, I think, what was it called? I'm drawing a blank. Sparkling Berry Bliss from a couple falls ago, and then also Plum Potion, I think, smelled like this. And there may have been something else. But, yeah, so it's not my favorite, but I thought the packaging was pretty, so I kept it around. And it is kind of like reminiscent or nostalgic for me now, the smell. And then this one I don't think is that old. Maybe this is even from 2011, but Pink Sugar Plum. And this is an addictive blend of sugared plum, sparkling tangerine, and vanilla musk. So again, not my favorite, but I have almost used the whole bottle of this now. So anyway, okay, and then finally for body care is Moonlight Magic, which I absolutely loved. I have it in the shower gel. This is not that old either. What is this? Is this 2010? Anyway, this is described as being a cosmic blend of luminous flowers and luscious berries, celebrating starry skies and a world of boundless imagination. They had also released this with Sweet Pea Forever, which these two scents smelled nothing like their original, or the ones that they were supposed to be spin-offs of. But this is, this, I believe, is the inspiration for Secret Wonderland, because I thought they smelled almost identical. I think Secret Wonderland might be a tad bit sweeter, but anyway, you get the idea. Okay. So, oh shoot. This video is already 30 minutes. Okay, very quickly I'm going to go over home fragrance stuff. This right here, I would have lit it for you, but I actually don't think I have any tea lights here, and this one isn't looking so great. Anyway, this was really, really pretty. You know what? I'm going to make it a point to light this thing in the next video. I do like this. But yeah, it's an oil warmer, and the cool thing about it was it had two different wells, so you could put, I guess, different scents in the different wells if you didn't want to mix them together, but you wanted to do one of their mixologies. So yeah, very, very pretty. I love this warmer, and I never use it anymore because I never use tea lights. I've gone completely electric on my fragrance melting, burning. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go over the oils that I have. This is an old one from the aromatherapy. This didn't stay around too long. It's called Bright Blossoms, and I can't even read that. What the heck does that say? Hang on. Jasmine, tuberose, and mate? M-A-T-E with an accent on it. Absolutes are uplifting. Okay, I don't know what that means, but this one, I don't think anybody was really crazy about this scent. It's just kind of, yeah, it was a bright, sweet citrus scent. This is from White Barn. We actually, in Baton Rouge, used to have a White Barn, but it shut down several years ago. But yeah, I would go there occasionally and get the, pick up some of the stuff that you couldn't get at a normal Bath & Body Works. And this was one of the scents. It's redwood. It was in the wood and spice category. They had so many things. It was unbelievable. They had a 4-leaf clover scent that was incredible. Yeah, so nice. This smells, it is just like a nice woody kind of scent. Oh, I love this. Smoky, kind of like fireside, but with more of a, I don't know. Shoot, and I wonder if they re-released this as Red Oak Tree in that forest collection. Anyway, this smells awesome. Okay. Vanilla caramel. This scent actually originally appeared as a scent called caramel pumpkin, which nobody could figure out why, because it does not smell like pumpkin at all. But it's great. This is a very just decadent, nice kind of caramel scent. And I'll actually be able to show you the caramel pumpkin candle in my next video because I have that. Okay. I don't know if anybody had seen this. This is, what year was this? 2010 or 11? Shoot, I can't remember. This is the original packaging for Cranberry Woods, I believe. So, it's still around. Simply Divine Cherry Pie. The original packaging for Cherry Blossom, which I love Cherry Blossom and Home Fragrance Oil. The original packaging for Japanese Cherry Blossom and Home Fragrance Oil. Spiced Cider. This is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I think this is the first time that the Slatkin & Co. branding was used. This is, along with this plaid kind of thing, this is Winter Candy Apple, Home Fragrance Oil. The Perfect Autumn Pumpkin, which we now know as Pumpkin Carving and Pumpkin Patch. This was, I think, the original packaging on that. This is one of the early packagings for winter. It was in the Perfect Christmas line. Pumpkin Pie Paradise. Dancing Waters. Vanilla Noir, which everybody is, I think, still one of people's favorites. This isn't too old, but this is the original packaging for Mint Chocolate. Autumn. Oh yeah, original packaging for Autumn, which I absolutely loved. I miss the look of this label. Firewood. This, I want to say, oh shoot, I thought this was an Henri Bendel oil, but it's got that same kind of look to it. But this smells just like that Henri Bendel fragrance, Firewood. I don't know if they bought it from him or something and rebranded it as Slatkin, but it smells similar to Fireside too. I think it's exactly the same thing. The original packaging for Creamy Pumpkin. And hang on just a second. I want to grab something that I forgot about. I so forgot about this. I used to rave about this all the time. But it is the S'mores Home Fragrance Oil. Oh my god, this oil is amazing. The wallflower was crap. The candle was even crappier. But the home fragrance oil is perfect. Like this thing, you could get the graham cracker, the chocolate, and the marshmallow from this. Amazing. I like stockpiled this when it went on clearance. So, very good. Okay, almost done, I promise. This is an early pumpkin patch candle before they started putting names on, or scent descriptions on the bottom. I think I got this for like $1.50 or something like that. Love the scent. Okay, and then another favorite of mine. I hardly bought any of these candles because they were so expensive. But this is from the Henri Bendel collection in apricot. And let's see. There's a little description here. First cultivated in China about 3000 BC and considered an aphrodisiac by William Shakespeare, apricot is heralded by those who consider it a fruit of gods. With a hint of fresh peach and juicy nectarine, rustic Turkish apricots are blended with ripe black currants and a touch of cinnamon, clove, and grated nutmeg to create this delectable delight. And yes, I freaking love this scent. This is all I have left in this. Actually, no, that's not true. I do have a fabric spray. No. Okay. This is a deal. They originally... Wait. At one point in time, they released this to White Barn in the scent called Fresh Nectar. And that's where I first discovered this scent. So I had picked up a candle in Fresh Nectar and just fell in love with it. And when it was gone, I was pretty bummed. And then at one time I was like smelling some of the Henri Bendel candles in the store and came across this one and realized it was the exact same scent. So I was so excited. And then I did end up getting this 40% off at the semi-annual when they were getting rid of the Henri Bendel collection. So this is just a great scent. It's so original. You know, you do get apricot, but there's also those spices in there that are just fabulous. Love it. I miss this one dearly. Okay, and finally, if you watched Scent My Way's video like this, you may remember she talked about this White Barn New York collection, and they had a lot of different things. She had mentioned the marble cake one, which I loved. There was a spiced cocoa one. There was an apple pie a la mode. There was a fresh baked cookie. Like all kinds of stuff. And this one was the weirdest. And I never would have purchased it had I not been able to get it for very cheap. This is the buttered mashed potatoes candle. So it is in the True Temptations line. I think that's what they call it. And this thing, let me tell you, it really does smell like mashed potatoes. Like, I think the Thanksgiving candle from last year is a little bit stronger, but this, I think it's the same, pretty similar. But this was the original. This thing burns like crap, as you can see. It doesn't smell very good when it's burning either, so I just kind of keep it around now as like a conversation piece. So I'll like bring it to, I brought it to work one day just to show everybody and they got a kick out of it. So that's kind of fun. But anyway, sorry that this is so long, but like I said, I was really excited about the idea of doing this kind of video. I thought it would be really fun, and I wanted to go ahead and get some of this stuff, talk about some of this stuff while I had it pulled out. And anyway, so yeah, let me know, you know, what other if you remember any of these products, and let me know which ones you really liked that are discontinued now. And as I said, stay tuned for part 2, which is going to have some really old stuff in it. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and y'all take care. Bye.